freemium thingy is
yeah, way bigger than the regular game.
Very long so far.
Yeah. I wonder if it always came that way or not. Like, it was like, that's the joke, that the regular game is super short and the real game is the freemium pack. Hey buddies, welcome back to Chris and Andy Play. My name's Chris.
My name is Andy.
Today we're playing DLC quests in the freemium pack. So last time we left off saying, you know, like we were talking a little bit about like liking DLC. And here's my opinion on it. Ooh, he's got the Mega Man.
Oh. What?
What's gonna happen?
Oh, this is totally Mega Man. Okay.
No. Maybe. You merely adopted freemium. I was poured into it. Molded by it. I need like a Bane voice going on here. What is he throwing at you?
Dogs. And helmets.
Oh, like a football helmet? What the hell is he in the hat?
Oh, fine.
He's just throwing hats at you. Hat attack and coins. Sweet. So we're just gonna do this. All right. Well, you do this. Oh, sweet. He give you a heart. I'll talk about DLC a bit.
That's about all I had to say about DLC, to be honest.
I don't mind the idea of DLC. I hate microtransactions. So I think that's garbage, and it ruins a lot of games. And the free-to-play where they start adding in microtransactions, I'd rather just pay. Like, you know, and especially if I pay money for a game, if there's microtransactions in it, that is not good. Ooh, big sword pack. Yeah, sweet. But I don't mind adding extra maps. I don't mind adding extra characters. I don't mind adding like costumes and things that. But when the entire story of a game is not there because like you have to like buy the end of the DLC, I think that's garbage too. And I don't like multiplayer map packs. I really don't like them.
It's pretty much just a FPS thing.
I know, and the thing about multiplayer map packs are, like, everybody, it's a forced buy. You have to buy it if you're going to play multiplayer in a first-person shooter. Because you can't, like, as soon as a map pack comes out, that's everybody's playing the map pack. You're basically locked out of playing multiplayer unless you pay extra. And a lot of the time, you also have to pay to play online multiplayer as well. So I think it's, like, if a map pack comes out, it should be free. Or it should be included in the original. Like, stop charging for us for that shit. Like, charges for different guns, charges for something else, but like not things that prevent you from being able to play the game you've already paid for. You know? Give us extra things, but not forcing us out of stuff, you know? And, like, wow, that's a big sword! That's kind of how I feel about DLC. Like, I like the idea of it, but I also feel like a lot of the time it's way too fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's like you're giving me such a small amount of extra time on top of the big game and charging me up the ass for it. And, I don't like that. Now, I don't mind paying extra up front for everything. Like a season pass where you get, like, all the stuff that's gonna come down the line. Because you're just paying, like, one price for the entire game. Yeah, sure, it's a little bit more expensive, but I don't like that. I can deal with that. I also kind of... I dropped stuff. What is that? What is that? I don't like the whole digital distribution thing costing as much as, like, buying the disc either. I think that's a total ripoff.
Oh yeah, totally. You buy a digital copy of the game, costs exactly the same.
Yeah.
Come on, they're gouging you.
Well, yeah, because like, I'm not getting a physical copy of the disc. I'm not getting a printed manual. I'm not getting, like, and on top of the things I am not getting, they're not paying for the manufacturer cost. They're not paying for the transport cost. They're not paying the retail holding fees. They're not paying all of these things, and they're just making extra money off of you.
And like, yeah, you're paying like the extra money
for nothing.
That like the
unfathomable sword pack.
It's like cool. If you're buying it like factory direct or whatever, it should be less because you're not paying the middleman, but they're charging you that extra money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, in a way, It's not so bad, because
here's
then
the other
it
thing.
guarantees that more money is going straight to the developers, or publishers, or distributors,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they clearly don't need that. Like, you know, it should be like $20 less. But here's the
no.
other thing that, like, it pisses me off about that most people have to pay for bandwidth. Most people have to pay, and like, bandwidth caps, a lot of places are really low for these kind of things. If I've got to buy a PlayStation 4 game, oh my god, that is amazing.
Oh, jeez.
You know, it might be 50 gigs.
Oh!
Some places, oh my gosh, awesome. Some places, 60 or 75 gigabytes is your entire month's allotment. So, on top of the fact that I now have to pay as much as if I bought it on disc, I've got to wait for it to show up, and I'm paying for the transit costs.
Well, yeah, and some games are like, well, like 20 gigs, man.
Yeah, 20, 30 gigs. Skyrim's like 30 gigs. I don't have to pay for my bandwidth. I have an unlimited bandwidth thing, which is fantastic, and that's the way the world should be. But like, stop gouging us for this shit. You know? I understand there are server costs involved and all that stuff, but you know, if you're not giving me as much as I get to buy the disc, and you want me to move into this kind of digital library stuff, you better make it more enticing than it is. That said, I have migrated a lot into, like, I love playing, like, Steam. I'm just getting into it. I love the Steam stuff, and I started migrating over into, like, PSN, like, on my PlayStation 3 a little while ago, where I prefer to have most of them downloaded now instead of actually on disc. I don't know why, but I just kind of like it.
If I had a bigger hard drive, I would definitely download more games, but like, anytime I download something now, I
got it,
delete something else.
Yeah. You maniacs!
Wow.
You blew it up!
I missed so many award wins this time.
Not so many coins this time, though. But that's okay, because,
And I'm missing 5 DLC packs.
wow. Well, let's...
I just want to see quick if anything.
Yeah, let's go around and dick around. Let's see if we can't find some stuff.
All I want to do.
Yeah.
Just a little boom, 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 out of zone. I just want to. Oh god. I just want to know if.
Yeah.
If there's more DLC.
Yeah, me too.
That unlocked.
Yeah, all this cool stuff.
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah, DLC. It's one of those things that, like, I love that this game is making fun of it. That's great. I'm glad that we can do that. Oh, you didn't buy the remove
ads.
Yeah. And
go down here, did I?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, maybe that's where you came from.
Alright, I guess I did.
But it's this.
This is where I came from. Where's the? No, there was a DLC thing in this area. I know there was. I don't have to go all the way back.
Yeah. But I don't mind, like, actual DLC. But there are so many things that they take it in the wrong direction, you know? So, like, things like, you know, paying for, like, extra costumes, extra cars, and that kind of stuff. I like that, you know? I think that's good.
Yeah, as long as sometimes they charge too much.
You know, and like world expansions and stuff, like if you got an extra place you can go and visit in the world, an extra story can be good, but like, don't make it necessary to complete the story of a game. And I think that's why a lot of people didn't like, I'll go back to Alan Wake for a second. Like, the end of the game isn't really the end of the game. Like, you need at least the first DLC pack to really kind of finish it off. And that is a fucking dick move. That is a bullshit dick move. Don't ever fucking do that, developers, you pieces of shit. That is garbage.
It's gotta be.
You gotta get over that?
I must. That must be how you do it, because I can't get up the other way.
Okay.
Try a couple more times, and then put it down forever.
Sounds like a plan.
Ah! You can't do it. That was the best jump I could do.
So how do we get there?
You might just come from over here.
Maybe. No.
Nope. It's like all the coins. Not that it matters. Okay, so I'm missing 4 DLC packs. I wonder what they are.
Yeah. Where? I wonder where they are.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder what they are. Ugh. Need to find things. Yeah. Can you not?
Oh yeah, maybe I can just straight up.
Nope. Can't do that. Garbage! All this stuff we need! Ugh!
Oh.
You you get around from the other side, maybe from the snow area?
No, look, it's just a straight
Mm.
wall.
How do? How do?
Like that's the only there. Oh,
Yeah.
screw it, I'm done.
That's alright.
You know what would be cool though? It would be
What would be cool?
okay, like people want like why was a sequel never made to some random classic game that everybody loves? Right?
Yeah.
It's like instead of making a sequel, what if like the company just made DLC for it now? So like.
Yeah.
It's just like an add-on pack, a standalone expansion, if you will, to, I don't know,
Yeah.
your favorite game.
Your favorite game, like, Mario Brothers.
And just for the sake of, because, game that made me think of that was Phantasy Star 4. It was just like, I want to play that right now.
Yeah, or even like
cool
more
if there was
Sonic the
just more
Hedgehog
to it.
levels, or, like, yeah, that would be cool.
Yo, did you play that Sonic game that was like, was it just called Sonic 4?
Oh, the episodic one?
Yeah.
I didn't. I played the demo for it. It was really cool, and I liked it, but we didn't get around to that. Maybe we'll do it one day. But unfortunately, this is where the episode ends. And this series, because we're not going to go and find everything unless you guys really like the video. So if we get 15 or more likes, maybe we'll come back and do this.
No.
You guys got to do it for us. You got to like the video. And we will see you guys next time on Chris and Play. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.
But, good.
I want to read this. Circus. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Alright, that's cool. So who's... Oh, so these are like the bad guys?
These are the X-Hunters.
Oh.
Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We won't make the same mistake.
Spoilers.
They will.
They will.
He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him.
So this game, I guess it takes place
6 months after
6
the
months
first.
after the first game, yeah.